Roll on high. Next in the field, Brighton Rose. Sione out wider on the course. Back in the field, Super Razi, Nicolini Vito, Ocean Beyond and Lady in Pink. Golden Mile around the corner at the 300 metres. Had a bit of a kick. A length and a quarter, Clarbell. 2 lengths, Miss Aria. And Roll on high right down the outside. It's Golden Mile with Clarbell who's got it. Miss Aria and Roll on high on the outside. Miss Aria, 50 metres to go. Nicolini Vito is dropping from the cloud. Photo Miss Aria, I reckon. Miss Aria from Nicolini Vito, Roll on high and a big go. Behind those horses, Sione in a photo with Chawton Lane, and then came Clarbell. Next to finish, Golden Mile, who got tied. Brighton Rose. Next to finish, Lady in Pink, Steinem. Then Ocean Beyond. Back in the field then was Ayrton and also Globe as we stand by for the number. Nicolini Vito's put in a big lunge, but was it after the line? We stand by.
No, he's got it. Nicolini Vito will get it, and there's a bit of a margin on the line as well. It was deceptive in real time, but Nicolini Vito has sprouted wings, and Lindsay Park have gone back-to-back, as Paul Prushka did via the deeds of Captain Envious and Torrenzino in the Easter Cup after it was here to shock 12 months ago. And who would have thought he would hit the heights he has in the past 12 months now as a Group 1 winner. Nicolini Vito has wound the clock back to jump out of the ground, bound between Roll on High and Miss Aria, and blouse the mares in the last couple of strides. 12, 13, 9 and 3. Chawton Lane, who was the one widest on the course, charting a path, will run your top 4. Superazzi, the favourite, 5th. Looked to have every possible chance as Declan Bates had the back of Roll on High and then saw some clear air on straightening, but he wasn't able to stay attached to the Moody Coleman mare. They've run 1:22.18, so we have got a fairly steady edition of the Victoria Handicap as we anticipated. We didn't anticipate that Nicolini Vito would, as mentioned, accelerate in such a fantastic manner and give himself yet another stake success. A Group 3 Victoria Handicap going the way of Lindsay Park, who grab a stakes double to start the month of April in Melbourne. 12, 13, 9 and 3. Luke Currie returns to scale with victory in the Victoria Handicap.
He was unlucky first up, Nicolini Vito, and he charges through the gap to win here in the Victoria Handicap. And despite what looked a moderate speed early, 1:22.18 is more than a second inside of standard time. So they've run good time as they have in just about every race today. The blinkers have almost done the trick with Miss Aria. Roll on higher. She's going well this preparation. She looked the winner, just peaks late, second up. She might be just about ready. And there were a few good runs littered throughout that race. I thought Sione covered a lot of ground given her second up record. She might be able to find a race second up over 1,400 metres. I suppose the disappointment of the race was probably Superazzi. He seemed to have every opportunity and he hasn't performed to what we saw first up in the Newmarket Handicap. He's run a solid 5th, but the market and plenty were expecting a bit more. Nicolini Vito makes up for that luckless run and continues a great day for the Lindsay Park stable. They won a Carbine Club Stakes in Sydney. They won the first here with a very exciting filly in Scenic Point, and Will Hayes is catching up with Nigel now.
Yeah, some stable favourites, new and old, getting it done across the country this afternoon. Nicolini Vito gives the brothers Hayes back-to-back wins in the Victoria Handicap, and a little bit like here to shock. I think we're all in shock with where he came from in the last 100 metres. What were you thinking in the run?
It was a terrific ride by Luke. We just thought with the rise up to 1,400, we just wanted to keep him in a rhythm, keep him comfortable, and he didn't panic around the bend. He just took all the runs that came, and when the split opened, he had the horse underneath him to really savage the line. That was a very impressive win.
Is this the best you've had him?
I'd say so. He's like a fine wine. He's getting better as he gets older. The key to him, I feel, this prep is that he's relaxing better in the early parts of his races, which is really allowing him to hit the line strongly. So I think he could probably go out and trip again, but that was just a great ride by Luke and a really good win for the team.
Well done.
Thank you.